Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
So today we are reading from Sri Sri Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi, verse 108. After yesterday we heard that Radha is Vrindavan. Now a new chapter starts. When will I decorate my body with the unguents that stuck on Radha and Madha's love bed?
My God.
Having fallen off at the beginning of their wonderful love play in the Nikunja.
My God.
When will I restring
My God.
the broken garlands
My God.
that fell off their bodies and wear them around my neck? When I enter the Nikunja in the morning to sweep it up? When will I decorate
When I will.
my body with the unguents that stuck on Radha and Mohan's love bed?
Entrancement.
Ingredients. Something like
Creamy. Or
yeah,
mana gum. Or like
yeah. What they have on their body that fell off. That is like all the
ingredients.
ingredients.
I can
Exactly.
collect with my body only.
I can decorate the body. No, that's my body. I decorate my body with these.
Reverence. Well,
Yeah.
explain Maharaj. Mind is very deep to understand.
This is beautiful. And then when it says they having fallen off at the beginning of their wonderful love play in the Nikunja, when will I restring the broken garlands that fell off their bodies and wear them around my neck? When I enter the Nikunja in the morning to sweep it up? What I feel here is that this is the one-pointedness to love, totally absorbed in love, nothing else. There's only this, and that helps to remember all this love. When you have their remnants, you can also say remnants. The remnants is actually the word, no, from them. So this commentary is titled Sweet Cosmetics in the Arbor. Shripad, in his Kinkari form, has fallen asleep while massaging Radha and Mohan's lotus feet. Meanwhile, daybreak is coming. How beautiful is the daybreak in sweet Vrindavan. When we see a daybreak in a beautiful place, it's so wonderful. In this world, we can say, we have that experience, but can you imagine how beautiful it is when the daybreak is in Vrindavan?
Daybreak?
Daybreak means when the sun rises.
Yeah. What a wonderful.
Honey oozes from the blooming flowers, whose fragrance pervades the whole forest. The bumblebees come quickly to drink their honey, and they buzz around all over the play grove. The cuckoos sing so sweetly that even Cupid's mind becomes intoxicated when he hears it. The 10 directions are filled with the songs of the birds and the deer, so that Balaram Das knows that the night has ended. The maidservants wake up and become engaged in their usual sweet loving services. Some poor scented water from golden pitchers. Some make enchanting garlands, and some prepare sweet water and betel leaves. The maidservants are all love personified. The aspirants should pray to the externally perfect maidservants, like Raghunath Das Goswami was praying. Oh friend, Brahmachari, the king and queen of Braja, who are always manifest in my heart, have met in the Kunja after great endeavor. Please submit me to their service while you offer them betel leaves. Through the holes in the grove's foliage, the Shakis and Mancharis relish the sweetness of the young couple with the cups of their ears. It is as if all beauty of the world is lying before them on a bed of flowers in the form of Radha and Mohan's bodies. What I feel here is that when you look at the beauty of the world, you want, as a male, you want to enjoy. You want to enjoy this beauty, whatever is there. And when you look at it, like you become male in the material world. But when you look at this beauty, you become female. Huh?
Yeah.
Then you become female. And then you're in your Swarup. That's it. You are not male anymore.
Refer to one. Yeah. Peace is coming in.
It is all as if all beauty of the world is lying before them on a bed of flowers in the form of Radha and Mohan's bodies. Their clothes, ornaments have fallen off, and the lamps that burn in the corners of the Kunja make them look like a blue lotus bud and the golden bud of a chambaka flower. They have fainted in ecstasy from each other's touch, and they are lying next to each other, heart to heart, Krishna's right foot reaching up to Rai Kishori's left thigh. The Shakis and Mancharis are staring at this gorgeous sight without blinking and float in an ocean of blissful rasa as they discuss this sweet vision with each other. On Brinda's indication, a male and female parrot begin to sing an awakening song to Mohan. Hari, Hari, wake up, O hero. The rascal creator is giving you so much misery by causing the night to end. The queen of Braja is eager to churn curd. When our clever hero hears these words, he becomes worried and slightly opens his eyes. But when he sees his Priya, he closes them again, while his hairs stand on end of ecstasy. He brings a jeweled lamp closer by and holds the chin of his beloved Tears stream from his eyes, while he beholds Radha's moon-like face, and both Radhika and him shiver of ecstasy. When the loving couple sits up on the bed, the maidservants serve them scented water and betel leaves, and straighten out their cloths and ornaments before they get up from the bed and sit on a jeweled throne on the terrace of the kunja. Just then the Sakis enter the kunja, giggling, covering their mouth with their veils, and making hundreds of waves of jokes and laughter. Shripad in his kinkari form floats in an ocean of bliss, while he hears these sweet jokes and sweeps the kunja. She sees that the bed of flowers was destroyed by the powerful motion of the amorous couple's amorous battle, and the flowers were scattered here and there. The word Vastara means flower bed. The maidservants decorate their own bodies with the cosmetics that have come from Radha and Mohan's bodies onto the bed of flowers. The garlands have become sweetened by the young couple's sweet love, and the hairs of the maidservants stand up of ecstasy when they remember that the flowers of his garland that was broken during the amorous battle were scattered all over the kunja, and the maidservants collect them and restring them into new garlands that they then hang around their own necks in boundless bliss. Suddenly, the spiritual vision disappears, and Shripad humbly prays to the lotus feet of his beloved deity. If he can attain this good fortune once again, when will I decorate my body with the remnants that stuck on Radha and Mohan's love bed, having fallen off at the beginning of their wonderful love play in the Nikunja? When will I restring the broken garlands that fell off their bodies and wear them around my neck when I enter the Nikunja in the morning to sweep it up? My dear mistress Radha sometimes spent her day teaching her pet parrot verses glorifying her beloved, sometimes by making lovely strings of fresh kunja beads and a crown of peacock feathers for him, and sometimes by drawing a picture of her beloved and then anxiously rubbing it to her breasts as if she wants to experience his embrace. My dear mistress Radha sometimes spends her day teaching her pet parrot verses glorifying her beloved, sometimes by making lovely strings of fresh kunja beads and a crown of peacock feathers for him, and sometimes by drawing a picture of her beloved and then anxiously rubbing it to her breasts as if she wants to experience his embrace. Radhe Radhe Go